All right, so we're on the South Shore of Long Island today, early morning. The wind forecast today was wrong again, but in a good way this time. So no wind. They were calling for like 8 to 10 miles an hour. It's like 2 miles an hour right now. It is supposed to change, or it was supposed to be 8 to 10 all day. So we'll see when that picks up. And so we're not gonna go too far. 8 to 10 in this area is kind of like blowing in your face. It's gonna be wind against tide, so it's not really gonna be in ideal conditions to be out here for very long if the wind does pick up. We're gonna start out with real small profiles just to see what's going on. There's a ton of bait in the water, a lot of little peanut bunker, about the same size as this 4-inch mullet. So if all we're doing is getting short fish, small fish, then I'll switch to a bigger profile. But a lot of these keeper fish, 19, 20 to 22 inches, they're all spitting up tiny little grass shrimp and peanut bunker. So we'll start small. Gonna work some shallow sandbar ledges here. There he is. Oh, on the drop, as per usual. Oh, sea robin? Maybe? Feels like it. What is this? Oh no, good fluke. Decent. Didn't feel like a fluke at all. Let's see. Now he's not gonna keep, so we're gonna, it's like a 17. All right. Okay, buddy. Nice. Go. Yeah, these freaking, look at these little jig heads I have. Good Lord. I have 1/8 of an ounce with a bigger hook. Look at this. A little bit bent out with my pliers, but in its mouth it was already bent out. I can't fish. These are my freshwater jigs that I brought out. Real light. Let me put on. I have a little bit I have a jig head with a little bit better hook on it. That's only 1/8 of an ounce as well, so we'll see if that works. Here it is. Hopefully it works the same. Sometimes jig head shape and streamlinedness matters. This one seems pretty similar. So loop knot, a little extra action. And there we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that's another one. Oh yeah. Ooh, that one might keep. That one might keep. There he is. There he is. That's gonna keep. Pretty sure. Maybe right on the money. 19 and a quarter, 19 and a half. Let's see. Alright, we gotta lower this volume here on this radio. Let's see. Maybe I'm just being hopeful. Maybe it won't keep, but we'll see. Oh yeah. Oh, right on the money, like I said, 19 and a half. On the money. Yes. Good eye. Pretty good eye. Oh, gotta retie my leader now with this guy. Don't jump out of the boat. Please. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna grab you because you're coming home for dinner, so I'm just gonna grab you. Okay. Perfect. I think I can still salvage that one. I'll tear through the gills a little so that I can bleed you. There you go. See that? You really don't even need a knife. You just put your thumb through the gill plate and that'll do it. Most of the time. You do a little rinse. In the cooler you go. I didn't bring any ice with me, but it's not that sunny yet. And I'm not gonna be out here for too long. Hopefully I can get a quick 3-fish limit. And back home before all the boaters come out, you know. It's still like 6 a.m. See, look what they're spitting out. These tiny little crabs. This is what they're eating. And this is why, I mean, this is even big for them. This is a 4-inch mullet. The 3-inch mullet will probably work better, but I don't have any, so this was it. Let's keep the net up here now. It's got a little bit of action. Let's try to hit that ledge one more time. Oh man, just as soon as it freaking dropped. This does not feel like a very big one. But you never know. Oh, it could be actually. Man, this one's gonna be probably 18. So I'm just gonna bring him in the boat. I don't know, he could be 19 on the money, but I'm gonna say 18 3/4. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, they are feisty today. Wow. Okay. Hooks off. Do not bite me anywhere. Woo. Okay, wow, they are full of energy today. Okay. Come on. I don't hurt you too bad. Let's see. Yep, 18. Called it. Some redness on the tail. Not sure what that's all about. We're gonna dive you right in there. Okay. Right back at it, baby. Still good. Still good. I got one more fish out of this. Now, you know what? Let's just put a fresh one on. I gotta go. So we get one more fish out of this gulpy gulp. That'll be 3 fish, 1 gulp. Not too bad. Sometimes I can't even get 1 fish out of a gulp, but it's looking good. So I'm usually a big fan of just fishing big baits for bigger fish, and probably 75% of the time that's what I do. But sometimes if you're out here and all you see is tiny bait, tiny bait, tiny bait, and these fish that you are catching on these bigger lures, they're all spitting up the tiny bait. You got to switch it up. This is why sometimes when guys are fishing the bucktail with a teaser on top, the teaser's always getting the hits. A lot of times it's because their bucktail's too heavy and they're just dragging the bottom. But sometimes it is because these fish want just a small bait profile and the teaser works, you know. But I hate fishing like a double hooked rig, a bucktail and a teaser on the kayak. There's too much going on. Not only that, I think the presentation, if you're gonna go light, if you can, like ultra light, you're gonna get more hookups than you would if you were using a teaser and a bucktail. That's just my opinion. But a lot of times with a lot of current on the South Shore, you're not gonna be able to do that. You got to pick your days. I like to fish these light stuff around the slack, not too much wind. You know, blow you around, blows your line around. So it's not easy, but it can be done, and it's very effective and very rewarding when you can do it. Oh, I saw that one coming. Just picked up my line. Didn't feel it on the rod at all. Just watching the line. Wow, this one's staying down. What is this? No head shakes either. What is going on here? Oh, you're staying down, but what are you? What the heck is going on? Ooh, it's a nice one. Yep, nice fluke. Oh, okay. Was not ready with the net there. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Oh, that's a nice fluke. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, yeah. Yes. That's a 23, maybe 24 incher. Not even gonna measure you. You're going right in the box, baby. Oh, yeah. Man. Oh, you're a good one. You're a fucking beast. You're a beast. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got you. I got you good. Okay. Yep. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Don't go anywhere, baby. I love it when you don't have to measure them. Okay, let's get one more. Limit out. I mean, I'd love to stay out here all morning. I can't. I got a lot of work to do, but this is great when this happens, man. Just, you plan your trip accordingly. I was supposed to be windier than I expected, but it worked out. So, and getting them on these big jigs, these tiny jigs here. Bloody boat is a good boat. Well, shall I say? A bloody kayak is a good kayak, huh? A bloody kayak is a good day of fishing. All right, one more drift, and hopefully we'll get my limit here. And when I say drift, I'm not freaking drifting forever. I'm hitting this one little particular ledge, and I'm just working it, you know. I don't drift far at all. I see guys drifting for miles on end to do channels, and you don't have to. Just pick a different piece of structure, something that's different along that channel. Fish the edges, and you'll get rewarded. Stop drifting. You don't have to drift for miles. I drift longer when I'm landing the fish than I do when I'm actually fishing for it. I probably went a quarter mile there with the current by the time I landed this fish and got ready to put another gulp on to catch more, to do another drop. Yeah, and I saw him take he just freaking my line. Oh, that was a bad hook set on my part. Come on, what are you new at this, guy? What is going on? Actually, my rod hit my vest, and I couldn't set the hook. That's why this is the only rod I haven't shortened the butt on out of all my kayak rods. It's not super long, but it's longer than I'd like, so that's why. I can't like position my rod here or here if it's too long. If it's short, I can have the rod in front of me or wherever at all times, and it won't interfere with my vest or anything else in the kayak. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. Anybody know that song? 1 pound fish, 1 pound fish. Give me 1 pound fish. I want a 10-pound fish. 10-pounder, double digit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to land it on this rod, but I think it's an 8-pound braid. 8-pound braid, 15-pound leader. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. That one can dream. If I lose it without seeing it, I'll tell people it's a 10-pounder. You know how that works. I know I talk to myself a lot when I'm out here, but I'm not crazy, I promise. My wife thinks I am, but reposition, and in a couple more minutes, one more little drift, and I'm gonna switch over to the 6-inch jerk shad, see what I can get with that. Super light as well. Probably gonna throw a 1/4 ounce on there, a little bigger profile. See what happens. See if it was just a small profile they wanted after all, or if the big ones will also get some of these bigger fish. Oh, got my first blowfish of the season. Oh, there it goes. Spit at me. Bye, Felicia. All right, those things are cool. I like seeing them, but I don't like seeing them because they will destroy the gulp. They will just eat this stuff up. It's gonna get expensive when these guys are around. All right. I said I was gonna switch to a jerk shad, but not yet. One more cast. One more cast. Okay. We'll keep this on here. A little slip gut now. So hopefully you can see this here. This is what all these fish, that big fish, that, like, I didn't measure it yet, but it's got to be at least 23, 24 inches. This is what it's spitting up. These tiny little grass shrimp. Tiny. So small profiles. I do have you know what, let me see. Gotta try one more thing, man. I've been bringing these things out. See these little things here? They're little 3-inch. Where's my other one? I had a different color somewhere. Three-inch, like little gulp minnow fish things. I don't even know if I could fish them on that jig head I have on there now. Let me see. That jig head might actually be a little big. I might have to go with those super tiny freshwater jig heads, but I'm gonna check it out. This thing is the exact profile of those shrimp. Real small, some nice coloring to it. Actually looks like a killie almost. Let me see. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to fish it on this jig head. Too big. So let me just try one more time with those small jig heads. these little 1/8 of an ounce VMCs. What do you guys think? Has potential, right? Let's try it. Has potential. I tried it already this year once before and I didn't get anything, but I also didn't get anything. I really didn't get a lot of Fluke on anything else that day, so let's see. Oh, you know something? Hold on a second. I know white works phenomenal, but I just remembered I have like a grass shrimpy color, kind of like a brown. You know what? We're gonna try that. Alright, we're gonna try that. This thing isn't getting any hits. Did like five drops with this thing, nothing. Looks so good. But save it for the freshwater stuff. Where are they? Oh, I have them somewhere. Hold on. Here we go. I mean, it's not grass shrimpy color per se, but it's brown. And these things are like a kind of brownish. So I'll give it one more shot before I switch over to 6-inch shad, jerk shad. One more shot. Again, I should probably be fishing this on the jig head with the stronger hook, but I just don't want to keep retying right now, so this is what we got. This is what we're going with. I gotta be careful if I really hook into a doormat with this hook. Just gotta, it's pretty light to drag. Let's see what happens here. All right, let's do this. Come on. All right, got some salt water on my coffee here. Now, a lot of people like sugar with their coffee. I prefer a little bit of salt. All right. Sometimes it tastes a little salty. If I leave the lid open, or I have a cup with without the cover, but as long as it's not fish guts. Although sometimes some could be fish guts. I don't know. Who knows? All right. All right. Let's try this doo-doo brown color. Let's see if they think it's a shrimp. I do remember one early season a few years ago doing really well on this color. Same scenario. They actually weren't spitting up grass shrimp. They were spitting up these tiny little crabs. All right. So that brown color is doing very well. I'm gonna try this like sand eel. It's got like a green and a brownish red. A green on one side, brownish red on the other. I only have 2 of those brown ones left. I just want to experiment and see if these will work, because pretty much every drop I've had a fluke or a sea robin on the brown, more than I did on the white after my first 2 big fish. So we'll see if this color attracts them as well. See the red and green sandworm color. I don't know what it's called. Is this the package for it? No. Camo. I don't know if that's the camo or the brown is the camo. I kind of mixed them up in one bag. Here we go. Oh, he's a little small. Okay. Small robin. Yeah, give my gulp back. Jeez. Think it'll survive one more? I don't know. Oh, yes. Another robin, feels like. Yep. Okay. You guys really like this color, huh? Alright. I am kind of glad these things are around. Action. One robin and one gulp, huh? Freaking thing is destroyed again. Jeez. That's not good. Gotta put another one on. Alright, let's go back to one more little spot. And we're gonna switch it up for a minute. Wow, these robins just invaded, man. I've had like 6, 7 sea robins in a row. I am gonna switch to a bigger profile now. I think they might just be attracted to this brown gulp. Let's see. Kind of like they're attracted to pink. If you use something pink for weak fish, you get all these freaking sea robins all the time. So, let's see. Yeah. Beauty. Well, I don't want to waste this freaking gulp, so I'm just gonna toss it. Usually 1 or 2 more sea robins or fluke are gonna destroy it anyway, because of the type of jig head it's on. It's gonna have a good barb. Let's see. Uno mas on this jig head. Okay, now we're moving backwards. That's a baby. All right, now that's it. Switching to a bigger. Okay. Okay, here we go. Back to my all-time favorite 6-inch Berkeley gulp jerk shad in pearl white. Let's see if we can coax some of these bigger fish here. Still didn't get my 3rd fish limit. I have 2 keepers in the cooler. Had a couple close ones, and then the sea robins invaded on that small gulp that I was using. So let's see if we can get anything on my other favorite technique. Oh, that was a hit, but it might have been a sea robin mouthing this thing. If they came in with full force here today or in the last few days, it's gonna be real hard getting through them for these fluke. Let's see if I can tell what that was. Oh no, that was a fluke. Yep, got the teeth marks on the brand new shad, you know, and that's how you can tell a lot of times. If you fish with soft plastics or gulp, you'll know if it's a sea robin or a blowfish or a fluke that hit. Bluefish, usually you'll know, but sometimes the bluefish won't cut your bait in half, but it'll leave like a distinct tooth pattern. Same thing with weak fish. A lot of times the weak fish, it's the fang, the two fang marks. Oh, come here. All right. Definitely feels like a fluke. Yeah, not a very big one, but very nice. Down she goes. We'll drop here, still kind of in the zone, and then I'll take one more right back up there. Okie dokie. More salt water in the coffee. Jeez. Drifted a little too far. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Like I said, you don't do long drifts. You gotta work little particular areas, whatever's different. There's another one.
Boat US, towboat US, come in,
Small.
sides, over.
Very small. Alright, working though.
Boat US, towboat US.
Okay. We do it again. Gotta be a bigger one in here, right? Let's see. Oh, had one on the drop there. Didn't even hit the ground. Or the bottom, I should say. Okay. That's a little better fish, I think. Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's a better fish. Oh, come here. Yes, there he is. Oh, decent. Pretty sure it's a keeper. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be like 19 and a half maybe. Possibly. Yes. Possibly. He's 19 and a half with his mouth open. Okay. Yeah, buddy, spit my jig out. Did all the work for me. I love it. Now let's measure you the right way. The right way. Don't go crazy. Man, this guy, if you squeeze him, he's touching the 19 line barely. But I'm not gonna. There you go. Ah, they released themselves really well. I'm not even gonna risk it, man. Like I said, this DC stuff, that tape measure might be a little short that they use. You never know. Okay, let's see if I got one more keeper in here. Let's go. Come on. Back on the spot. 6-inch jerk shad. What I like about this too is that it lasts a long time. It doesn't really get eaten too much. If there's a lot of blowfish around there, they'll destroy it too. But I left a few 19 on the noses swimming, so I'll come back in a few days. They'll be, maybe by end of July, August, they'll grow that extra 1/8 of an inch, and it'll be a clean, nice clean keeper. Hopefully, these freaking charter boats don't clean them out. Oh, this baby's staying down. Ooh. Are you a big sea robin? What are you? Oh no, it's a good fluke. And it is head shaking a lot. Oh. Another one. No need to measure, baby. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Definitely. It's like oozing sperm. Are they? They might be spawning in here. Are they? So weird. Oozing slime. I don't know. Okay. That's it for me today. That's my third keeper. Again, look at this, spitting up the crabs. That's what they're eating. The only bait I saw here today in the early morning was a little peanut bunker, tiny little ones. That was it. And I know there's like little tiny spearing and stuff in the water, and probably the killies, mud minnows, whatever. But these things are eating grass shrimp and crabs, man. That's my limit, baby. I'll give it a quick double checker, but he's at least 19.5, 20. Unless I'm getting like super hopeful here. Oh yeah, he's 20.5. Very nice. Don't go anywhere, baby. Okay. Dinner for the week. Big teeth you have. Gills, yeah, look at that. You see that blood there? All you gotta do is put your thumb through the gills. You don't have to take your knife out or do anything. And these things just bleed out wonderfully. Nice white meat. Okay, so that is it for today. Heading in. Let's see, what time is it? 9:05. All right, it was a little longer than I wanted to be out here for that third keeper, but 6 o'clock, 6 to 9, 3 hours. 3 hours, 3 keepers. That's not too bad, considering I haven't been doing very well on the keep. I think I only have 2 or 3 keepers, and it was like 1 per outing this entire season. So, yeah, that's it. I don't even want to catch and release a monster right now. I mean, I should try to catch and release a monster, but one more drift. My gulp's still good. I'll do one more. But that's it. My GoPro battery might run out, so I'll post a picture from my phone if I get a real big one to measure. But yeah, small profiles in the beginning. I switched over to this 6-inch shad. I was still getting Fluke, but I was getting a lot more hits on the 4-inch swimming mullet in pearl white. So something to think about early season. Oh, missed the big one. I always say they're fake. There he is. Nope. Oh, dropped him. Go back. Go back. You want it. You're hungry? You'll want it. I'm still good. Now this wind is going to start making it a little bit more difficult for me to pinpoint these drifts on here. That's it. It's all she wrote. Got bitten off. Tail bitten off. Usually this thing doesn't work if the very tip of the tail gets bitten off. So that's it for me. Heading in unless I mark something real big. Or a big ball of bait or something. That's all she wrote. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you picked something up from this video. And I hope to see you back on the water soon.